This is Master Prophet Noel teaching you Unholy Anointing, the Coming Prophetic Revival, Volume 1 and 2, CD set. In this course, you will learn who are the new leaders of the prophetic and the high level of occult powers they will use against you. We will continue with today's teaching, Unholy Anointing, the Coming Prophetic Revivals, Volume 1 and 2, CD set. We'll be right back with today's teaching. The church is about to witness the death and resurrection of the prophetic movement that will impact believers worldwide with the highest level of occult powers the church has ever experienced. As of 2018, the prophetic movement is dead, and the leaders of the prophetic will begin to fall and stumble and lose their members due to the occult revival being stirred in this season. There are prophets from Africa that will resurrect the prophetic movement and become the new leaders operating with an unholy anointing. These African prophets are masters of the occult and will secretly use the power of Santeria to perform signs and wonders that will impact believers' lives. Church prophets worldwide will begin to fall and stumble and lose their followers as the prophets from Africa will declare their position as the new leaders of the prophetic. The church will be amazed of their power, their prophecy, and spiritual gifts these African prophets operate due to the nightly rituals they perform to the deities they serve. You will never flow at the spiritual level of the Nigerian prophet operates in by only believing in Jesus Christ. In Unholy Anointing, the Coming Prophetic Revival, Volume 1 and 2, CD set, I will reveal to you the secrets to the African prophet's spiritual powers and the rituals you must learn to operate in this level of the supernatural. Listen to this live testimony of a Christian receiving false prophecies that proves the unholy anointing. Listen closely to this powerful testimony.
I'm just really kind of frustrated and confused. I had been given prophecies on a regular basis, and I received the prophecy that the breakthrough that I had been looking for the increase in my finances, of being poverty and my health issues and even being betrayed in my marriage, that my breakthrough was just on the brink. And this has been, I've been trying to be just hopeful and prayerful for actually too long, as well as I have been told that there had been anointing on my life there had been anointing, which is why the attacks that I've been getting from the enemy have been so long and so severe that at any moment, and I just got a prophecy today that said, I don't know, something must have went wrong, that it could take a year, and I'm like frantic because, like I said, there have been major health issues, and I have sold, I have prayed, I have fasted, and it's just, my whole life has just been of sowing and giving, and I've gone through so much. And the last is my wife of 15 years betrayed me and literally took me to the cleaners that just like put the nail on the coffin. But like I said, I have been receiving prophetic words for so long by multiple resources that I'm on the brink of God turning everything around, and my breakthrough was really by far an awesome breakthrough, opposed to me getting a prophetic word this morning of it could take a year, or it's like God overlooked me, and I'm like, what happened?
Okay,
I don't even have the strength.
Who's been giving you these prophetic words that everything is going to go well with you?
I've dealt with Peter Popoff and other ministries throughout the states. In Oklahoma, I've received nothing but prophetic words from different ministries outside of my state of Michigan.
Let me ask you another question. Your name is?
John Osby.
John, if you've been struggling, how long you've been struggling and calling on God to bring restoration concerning this situation?
I have been praying for several years. It may have been 3-4 years. I don't know.
Okay, if 2 or 3 or 4 years you've been praying and men and women of God have been prophesying to you good luck, then that means you're dealing with false prophets because their word is not coming to pass. And that's one of the signs in the book of Deuteronomy and the book of Leviticus talks about. You have to realize that breakthroughs don't come to people when you don't fully understand what has happened to you. Now, can I explain what has happened to you to just give you a little clarity about the foolishness that these people are speaking into your life? You ready?
Sure.
What is the name of your ex-wife or the wife that just betrayed you?
Sabrina.
The word of the prophet will say, what you're not understanding is you're looking at this with Christian eyes, but the world is not Christian. The world cares nothing about Jesus, because if you look at the television, you show me where Jesus can be found, I'll be more than happy to reward you. What you're not realizing is that your wife didn't just leave you because she just was fed up. Someone was doing black magic to cause your wife to come closer to them. It's a male. It's an African-American male. It was a person that she was connected from her past. And what you're not understanding is you're listening to these false prophets that are telling you foolishness, but if you read the Bible, demons do not go away and black magic does not go away. And people don't have restoration where their money changes. Those are the lies of the devil, because if you answer my phone, which I've been answering it for 13 years, Peter Popoff doesn't answer his phones. I can guarantee you 99% of the Christians are struggling financially. So there has to be something more. And what you're not understanding, that you're looking at this through your Christian filters, and you're not realizing that God has nothing to do with what manifested. What happens to do is that you have black magic over your life and you're not realizing how this works. Now, someone convinced your wife to move closer to them. Now, did you find out about this person that was in her life? What was the ending of the relationship? Because I keep seeing there was a male, an African male close. What happened when you guys were getting ready to start breaking up?
I knew that she possibly had met someone and she had been dating just through my kids. But we had, our marriage had been up and down for 15 years. And I'm not going to deny that, you know, I had some issues and I made some mistakes only because I was hurt and disappointed that she wasn't literally bringing to the table what she should have. And I literally have been taking care of her because of major illness. And she just, you know, but I know she knew I loved her, but I was dealing with a woman that had bipolar issues. Obviously, she needed deliverance as well as I needed deliverance. But I maintained to try to stay in a relationship.
Sir, I don't got all day, but I just need you to answer my question so I can bring you clarity. Who was she connected with someone when she left your relationship?
How would I know that? I felt and sensed that she was seeing someone at the time that, you know, of the divorce.
Yeah, well, you how would you know that? It's because you said that your children told you that she was connected with someone. That's how you would know that.
Well, yeah, well, my 13, he's 14 now. At the time, about 3-4 years ago, he said that him and his older brother told his mom that you guys are just separated. You're not even divorced. Why are you bringing this man around?
Okay, so
they were disappointed.
So then that's the point of contact, is what I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to tell you something that I'm seeing to give you explanation, because you're giving me a whole dance, but I'm trying to give you clarity. That's what a prophet does. I don't have the time to dance with you all day. I got the time just to give you clarity. And what I'm explaining to you is that the reason why the situation unfolded was someone was casting a spell to cause your wife to come closer.
Hi, this is Master Prophet Noel, the leader of the prophetic, inviting you to join my ministry and become an ordained prophet. Receive a beautiful cardstock diploma with church seal and ID card for $89 donation. Now, you could also receive a live prophecy by me, Master Prophet Noel, by clicking on Live 30-Minute Prophecy. Receive a 30-minute session for a $50 donation, a live 60-minute session for a $75 donation, and a 30-day consecration for $300. Now, if you're tired of dealing with low-level prophets mentoring you, check out my mentorship system that I make available to all students. We have over 17 live mentorship classes we make available. In phone mentorship number one, we have the School of the Prophets, the most advanced course in prophecy that I will personally teach you 10 ways to prophesy. This is Master Prophet Noel inviting you to the website at the University of Prophetic Coaching.com.